A big hang-up that a lot of people have with budgeting is not getting paid monthly. Today, I have got the answer for you. I'm going to show you how to use the paycheck planning feature on EveryDollar, which works great if you get paid weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or if you just want to make sure you have enough money in your account to pay your bills. Hey there, I'm Brittany Flammer, a financial coach with videos all about budgeting and money saving tips for you and your family. The paycheck planning is a great feature of EveryDollar, but it's just one of many. If you want an overview of how to use everything on EveryDollar, I'll have a video, a step-by-step tutorial on how to use EveryDollar playing at the end right up there. But this today is just focusing on the paycheck planning feature. When you open up EveryDollar, it's automatically going to take you to the budget. So here is my budget, and it is for June 2023. And if I want to go to paycheck planning, there's two ways to get there. I can come over to the left side of the screen, click paycheck planning, and it will take me here. Or if I'm in the budget, I can click on any item in my budget. I'll just click on my paycheck right here. Come over here for the schedule and click edit. And that will also take me to the paycheck planning. Now, the paycheck planning is going to show you your risk of overspending, so of running out of money before you pay all your bills. And you can see right here, my risk is high. So let's scroll down. This is my buffer. So we keep $1,000 in our checking account as a buffer in case we don't get paid till after some of our bills are due. So I can edit and add whatever our buffer is. And then every single transaction was recorded. So we've got life insurance right here for $11.10. So it's going to subtract that, show us how much we'll have. And if you scroll down, green means you have enough money to pay the bills. But when it gets to red, that means you don't have enough money for that bill. So you can see mine goes from green to red, back to green once we get paid again. Now I want to show you exactly what this looks like if you've got a brand new budget and you're just starting to use paycheck planning. So I have gone back a couple of years to find a new month, but this is what it will look like for you if you're just getting started. I have my budget here. There's nothing entered. So you can see under paycheck planning, I have nothing. So let me go back and enter in some numbers. I'll put some income and then I'll start putting some bills in. Now you can see I've entered income and one bill. Now it's automatically going to populate and start filling in. So I'm going to go through and finish entering in our budget. Now I've entered in some items in my budget. It's not 100% complete, but this will give you a good idea. Here's my budget. I'm going to click on paycheck planning. Now you can see everything is green and everything automatically shows up as being due on the 1st. So my husband's paycheck shows that he's getting paid on the 1st and all of our bills are due on the 1st. Now what I want to go through and do is edit. Okay, now right here, my husband's income is $4,000 and it shows that he gets paid on the 1st, but that's not really what happens. Maybe he gets paid twice a month. So I can click on that. And right here, it says available on the 1st. That's when the money will be available. So I'm going to click on that and adjust. So maybe he gets paid on the 1st and the 15th. I'll select those two dates. And the $4,000 is his monthly amount, but really he gets paid $2,000 every paycheck. So it's automatically going to calculate for me. So I can set that schedule. And right here, it's going to show us starting with $2,000 and we'll go down. And then it shows here on the 15th, he's getting paid. But you want to make sure, so let's click on that and edit it. Maybe he gets paid on the 1st and the 15th, but it's not really in our account until the 3rd and the 17th. So I'll highlight those dates, the dates that money actually enters your bank account. Set that schedule. So we want to make sure all of our bill due dates are exact. So let's click on phone, let's say our bill due date is the 5th. So make sure 5th is highlighted. We'll schedule it for that day. Let's say restaurants, we don't have to go out to eat. Let's click on that. Let's say maybe we go out twice a month on Fridays. The 12th and 26th we'll put out. So we'll set that. It's going to do the math for us. We had 50 plans, so it's going to do $25 on the 12th, $25 on the 26th. I'll schedule that. Now electricity, maybe it is due the 20th. And we want to make sure we deselect the 1st and schedule that. And let's say groceries. So I have $800 planned, but maybe I like to grocery shop weekly, or maybe I do a run to Costco every other week. So let's do the 1st, the 15th, and the 29th. So I'll go 3 times. It's automatically going to do the math for me. So it's $266 we get every other week. So we'll click on that. Now you can still see our risk of overspending is high. So let me click on my husband's income and let's say he really gets paid the 1st and the 15th. We'll go back to the 1st and 15th. Set that schedule. And you can see we're good to go, but now we're going to run out of money when we pay our money for our church for tithing. So let's say, click on that. I don't actually pay tithing till the end of the month, till I know exactly what we've made. So I'll put that as the 30th. Let's schedule. So now you can see we are still running out of money. We don't have enough money to pay our mortgage, and that's due on the 1st. We don't get paid till the 15th. So we can adjust all of the dates for this, or we can add a buffer. Like we like to keep a $1,000 buffer in our checking account just for those little idiosyncrasies. So if we add that buffer, we're always going to have enough money when the bills are due. You want to make sure you have the dates you get paid in there and the dates that you need money to pay your bills. So if your bill is due on the 15th, you want to make sure you have enough money for the day you want to transfer. So you just want to make sure you have the correct dates plugged in there, and this will ensure that you always have enough money for your bill. Now let me show you what our actual paycheck planning looks like. So for example, my husband gets paid once a month, but he gets paid at the very end of the month, the last couple of days of the month. So we have a $1,000 buffer in our checking account, but most of our bills are due on the 1st. So if you scroll down, almost everything we have due on the 1st. So we're going to run out of money before we have paid for most of our bills. My husband's not going to get paid till the 29th. Usually it's the 28th, 29th of the month, but that means that we have a large buffer. So he gets paid at the very end of the month, then the next month we'll spend that money. So rather than having a $1,000 buffer, we actually have his full paycheck to spend for the month. So I'll type that in, 4,964, I think is what it is. And so now that will adjust. I hope that makes sense. This paycheck planning feature is only available in the premium version of EveryDollar. You can buy just EveryDollar for $80 for the year, or if you go through Financial Peace University, you get Ramsey Plus, including the premium version for 3 months, or you can pay for the Ramsey Plus membership for an entire year of $129, which there are a lot of features. With that, you can do Financial Peace University. You have access to lots of courses, and the premium version of EveryDollar for a year. If you're one of my coaching clients, I can get it to you for a deal as well. So that is just something to be aware of. If you want to see what you can do with EveryDollar, that step-by-step tutorial is right up here. And I walk you through what you can do, whether you have the free version or the premium version. Otherwise, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.